the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got a couple teams searching for their first Super Bowl. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Cincinnati Bengals, and it's coming right up on Madden NFL 23.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paycor Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. Tonight we've got an AFC matchup on tap between the Buffalo Bills and the Cincinnati Bengals. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go, Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
And in this league, there are many quarterbacks who have their most success running the ball, while there are others who have big arms. There aren't too many guys who can do both, and at the end of many games, this guy leads his team not just in passing, but in rushing as well.
Allen going to go to the air right away. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Allen's throw taken in there by Crowder. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we...
Touchdown, Bills! James Cook from 21 yards away. And the Bills put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it was James Cook finishing things off with a touchdown catch. From the 6. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24. Here come the Bengals, and CD, of course, it's Joe Burrow out of LSU at quarterback.
Gotta go.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Mixon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. On 2nd and 9. Burrow. And this one's incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
They go play action with Burrow. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Here we go. 4th down. Here we go.
Burrow going for it on fourth. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Now it's Mixon running right, and he'll get it inside the 35. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Burrow looking to pass. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. First down, here's Burrow. And a big loss here as he's taken down. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Another try after the first down sack. Burrow, man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. On 3rd down, Burrow. And that will be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
McPherson's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments.
The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Cook up the gut. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he's going to have a Bills first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. Nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen, he's got the hook up with Diggs. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there. They run here with Singletary. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie from 4 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it ends in a Buffalo touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. Now Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Here we go.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and 1st down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
This is Mixon on the draw. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10. They'll give it to Mixon. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
Joe Mixon taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bengals get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
And this one is caught. So they come up with a 2-point conversion. And that makes this a 1-point game now.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Bills offense now for one final time in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen, this one caught by Crowder. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Allen again. Setting up the screen for Cook. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From midfield, here's Allen. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we now proceed to the start of the second half.
These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half. And to bring it your way, we go back up to Cincinnati and Brandon Gott.
Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
And he's got a Bengals first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And now they will throw it with Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 40. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory, right at the 40. Mixing up the middle. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. On 2nd and 9. Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Boyd. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Burrow to Boyd there for the Cincy first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 98 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
They gotta go.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Bengals have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You called that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
Joe Mixon and the rest of his offense making their way back onto the field. He's looking sharp here so far in the third quarter, Charles.
It appears that the halftime gave him a little bounce. Came out, springing his legs, a little pep in his step, and he's taking off and running really well in the third quarter.
Sometimes we talk about how guys don't want halftime to come, and some guys, they're happy when that break gets in.
You never know which way it's going to go. He's taking advantage of it in this one, though.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Yeah, he's got Hurst, his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Mixon trying to punch it in, and he'll take this into the end zone from Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, his second touchdown tonight, and the Bengals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Mike Hilton, always dangerous on the corner blitz, and he gets the sack. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. To try again after the sack. Allen, it's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. Back now in Cincinnati. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. It's complete to Diggs. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. First down, here's the run with Cook. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. He's got room at the 30, and he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 23. Here's Allen. Out to the left, he's got his tight end, Knox. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. He's got it. Touchdown. Jamison Crowder. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Bills have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. They're going to try and run. But he will not get in here.
He stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Joe Mixon and the Bengal offense ready to go back to work.
He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
And he's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see a back just got to have a grin on his face every time his number is called. Because he doesn't feel like there are going to be any lost yardage plays. Nothing but big-time positive runs.
Making the sideline grin as well. On 2nd and 9. Burrow. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
And these guys, so they're not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, he fakes a spike, and they take him down. The Bills get to him.
Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Burrow will throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long.
Now it's Burrow.
Open man, it's complete to Higgins.
So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Here we go.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
118 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Here's a give to Mixon. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line.
Holding. Offense.
Jonah Williams, former first-round pick, the guilty party.
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. After the penalty, it's Mixon. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Here we go.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down.
Delay of game. Offense.
They accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Here we go. Here we go.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. From the gun, a give to Mixon.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to put them a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and that'll push the lead up to 8. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
One final chance on the kick return, but no chance on the other side that they were going to let him navigate all the way to the end zone, Charles, and that ends up being the final play in this one.
Yeah, you're right about that. Special teams coaches, they spend a lot of time working on these types of situations, and they go over every crazy possibility that can happen in this situation. They were able to cover successfully and end the game.